Could you please stand for the presentation of colors and the national anthem? Please be seated. Welcome to the 2025 Reedley High School Commencement Ceremony. Bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación de la preparatoria de Reedley del 2025. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the salutatorians, valedictorians, and pirate pillars for the class of 2025. First, our salutatorians, Wendy Alvarado Cruz, joining the Air Force. Aaron Arroyo, attending UC Irvine. Ezra Betancourt, Fresno Pacific University. Emily Chapa, Fresno State. Victor Cruz, Reedley College. Carlos Duarte, UC Merced. Gabriela Flores, Fresno State. Ashlyn Galong, Fresno City College. Wasaif Ganam, Fresno State. Luke Gonzalez, COS. Jaime Ha, UC Merced. Brian Ibarra Martinez, Reedley College. Jose Magana, Fresno State. Jaden Mendoza, Reedley College. Abril Montero Mejia, Reedley College. Perla Ramos Rodriguez, Reedley College. Nally Rocha Tenorio, Reedley College. Victor Solozano Cisneros, Reedley College. Mia Tapia, UC Santa Barbara. Kaylee Urbano, Reedley College. And now our valedictorians. Kokap Abdul Kawi, Reedley College. Keizo Arakawa, UC Berkeley. Gavin Benner, Fresno State. Hezekiah Berry, Reedley College. Luis Chavez Ferreira, joining the Air Force. Evelyn Cisneros, Fresno State. Canada Inns, UC Irvine. Fabian Flores, Reedley College. Lauren Fonseca, Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo. Lisbeth Frankies Hernandez, Fresno State. Francis Elizabeth Friend Gutierrez, UC Merced. Abigail Gutierrez, Fresno State. Giselle Gomez, Reedley College. Juan Gomez Aguilar, UC Berkeley. Adriana Gonzalez, Reedley College. Ruby Gonzalez Carrillo, San Diego State. Allison Guerrero, Fresno State. Gracie Harder, Azusa Pacific University. Ivan Hernandez Valdez, Reedley College. Niana Holman, Reedley College. Lizette Iriarte, UC San Diego. Miguel Limos Morales, UC Davis. Valerie Lopez, St. Martin's University. Eva Luevno Leva, Reedley College. Jasleen Martinez, Fresno State, or Fresno City. Alyssa Medina, UC San Diego. Ayari Medina Luna, Reedley College. Sophia Milton, UC Merced. Kaiten Molina, Reedley College. Joseph Moncada, UC San Diego. Dosani Moran, Fresno State. Allison Nunez Escutia, UCLA. Nally Nunez Robledo, UC Santa Barbara. Valeria Ochoa, joining the Marines. Sadae Perez, Fresno State. Cassidy Pierce Bronson, Fresno City. Alexandra Rangel, Reedley College. Brittany Rodriguez, Reedley College. Savannah Sanchez, Fresno Pacific University. Zuleika Sandoval Bateo, UC Berkeley. Carmen Santos, Reedley College. Elena Silva, Sacramento State. Lesbia Tapia Brias, UC Merced. Ivana Ubieta, Reedley College. And Quincy Yada, UC Berkeley. Please give them all one more big round of applause. At this time, I will acknowledge our pirate pillars. Each one of these young adults has given to Reedley High a part of themselves, which will always remain here. It will serve as a foundation for each new student that comes after them, a reminder that someone did care, a goal to hope and strive for. This is why we call these students our pirate pillars. Pirate pillars, please stand. Please give them a nice round of applause. You may be seated. I'd like to recognize our elementary and middle school principals. From Alta, Rosemary Rubalcaba. From Dunlap, Keith Merrihew. From Grant, Rodney Cisneros. From Great Western, Barbara Jimenez. From Lincoln, Taryn Silver. From De Valencia, Jennifer Luevano. From Riverview, Jody Pinero Smith. From Silas Barch, Reggie Wagner. From T.O. Reed, Rick McCollum. From Citrus, Stacy Carrillo. From Accord, Daisy Robiero. Let's give them a nice round of applause, please. I'm honored to present our school board and district administration. Our school board president, Ms. Sarah Rolla. Board member, Clotilda Mora. Board member, Noel Remick. Board member, Craig Cooper. Board member, Monica Benner. And now our district administration, your superintendent, John Campbell. Deputy Superintendent, Roberto Gutierrez. Assistant Superintendent of Elementary Education, Lori Balkin. Assistant Superintendent of Secondary Education, Eddie Nolan. Assistant Superintendent of Business and Educational Operations, Jose Guzman. Student Services Administration, Mr. Sergio Rodriguez. Educational Programs Administrator, Ron Pack. And our Data Accountability Administrator, Ms. Sharon Matsuzaki. Let's give them a round of applause for all the support they provide our students. One big round of applause, please. Now, if I may direct your attention to the second to last page of our program. Let's give a special thank you to all those organizations for all their support towards the class of 2025. Please welcome to the podium your senior counselor, Mr. Campos.
I was supposed to have a walkout song, but didn't get approved, so Mr. Gutierrez wanted Banda Recodo, but I said, you know what? I don't think the kids will want that. They don't know who they are. Good evening, students, parents, families, and friends. My name is Felipe Campos. I have the immense honor of serving as the senior counselor for the class of 2025. I want to begin by expressing my sincere gratitude to everyone here who has played a part in supporting these remarkable group of students, parents, guardians, extended family members, teachers, staff, coaches, and friends. Each of you has contributed to shape these graduates into the incredible individuals we see today. Your impact is evident and deeply appreciated. To our graduates, this is your moment. You have earned it. Everyone here has worked hard in their own way. You faced challenges, barriers, obstacles, and yet you pushed forward. You adapted, persevered, and overcame. With each passing year, you've grown stronger, wiser, and more mature. And while we all sometimes wish we could go back and make a few changes, the truth is you don't have to look back. Your future is here to shape starting now. As someone who served as a school social worker and counselor in this district for 17 years, I know, hard to believe, right? I must have started when I was 15 years old, if you guys are running those numbers. I've had the privilege of working with many amazing students, but this class holds a special place in my heart. You're the first senior class I've had entirely on my own, and I couldn't have asked for a better group. I wish I could stand here and list every one of your accomplishments, your moments of resilience, your personal victories, but there simply isn't enough time. Just know this, it's because of students like you that I love my job. You've made me proud. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. Thank you for the memories, the laughter, and for making this ride unforgettable. Today, one chapter closes. Tomorrow, a new exciting one begins. So here's my final piece of advice. Keep pushing, keep striving to be the best version of yourself. Set meaningful goals, put in long hours when necessary, and most importantly, listen to the people who love you and want the best for you. Thank you, and best of luck on your journey. You are ready, and yes, you will absolutely be missed. Congratulations, class of 2025. Felicity's parents are up there. I would like now to recognize our CSF members. Symbolizing your program with a key in their names are the students wearing a gold cord. The students have achieved life membership in the California Scholarship Federation. In order to become a life member, one must meet the academic requirements 4 of 6 semesters. Those of you wearing gold cords, please stand and be recognized. You may be seated. I will now recognize the green and white cords. Please stand. Remain standing. Symbolized in your program with a key by their names are the students wearing green and white cords. These students have achieved a cumulative weighted 3.5 GPA or above in the first 7 semesters. Those of you wearing green cords, congratulations, you may be seated. And I'll turn it over now to our principal, Mr. John Allen.
Thanks, sir. Give us a shake. Warm round of applause for Mr. Campos. It is with pride that I highlight the following accomplishments and recognitions. These accomplishments are highlighted using a symbol next to the student's name in the program. I will start with candidates of State Seal of Biliteracy. Symbolized in your programs with a dot by their names, high school candidates for the State Seal have attained a high level of proficiency in speaking, reading, writing, and 1 or more languages in addition to English. 21 students have met all qualifications. Please give them a nice round of applause. Now to our candidates of Golden State Seal of Merit. Symbolizing your programs with a medal by their names, the Golden State Seal Merit Diploma insignia is awarded jointly by the State Board of Education and the State Superintendent of Public Instruction to recognize students who have demonstrated mastery of the high school curriculum in at least 6 subject areas. Students must meet the eligibility requirements in the following subjects: English Language Arts, Mathematics, Science, U.S. History, and 2 subject matter areas selected by the student. We have 138 students receiving this honor tonight. Please give them a nice round of applause. And on to our CTE industry sector completers. Students that have met all the competencies and have completed a career pathway industry sector will have a symbol by their name in the program. Tonight we have 297 students. Please give them a nice round of applause. I'd like to now welcome to the podium our student board member, Jaden Mendoza.
Good evening. My name is Jaden Mendoza, and I have had the privilege of being Reedley High School's Student School Board Representative. I'd like to take a moment to thank our district and our school board for the amazing support and incredible experience I have had as a student representative. This year, I have grown in many ways, improving my communication, developing my leadership skills, and contributing to incredible experience as being a student in KCUSD. The district's continued support in helping all students succeed and feel a sense of belonging at school has made a definite impact on everyone, but especially the class of 2025. Over the past 4 years, I've shared a high school experience with incredible peers who have discovered new talents, stepped out of their comfort zones, and gotten to know themselves better. But this didn't happen overnight, but through the growth of trying new things. When we started high school after the events of COVID, we had no idea what high school was going to look like. What makes our class so special is what we figured out all by ourselves. It was up to us to bring our school back, not exactly how it was before, but in our own way. It wasn't easy, but most importantly, we never stopped trying. Special bonds were formed, and new friendships were created every day. The opportunities offered by our school allowed us to share meaningful experiences and create lasting memories. Some of my closest friendships wouldn't have happened if I didn't join the team, participate in that club, or run for homecoming. We've all have had different versions of high school experiences, even while attending the same school. But it's our resilience and individuality and our ability to follow our own paths and shape who we are. Our journeys may look different, but now we all have things of the opportunities of the world at our hands. We begin this chapter with uncertainty, but also hope. Let us see this next chapter, one with confidence and optimism. Picture how you want life to look like. I encourage you all to do whatever it takes and get to wherever you want it to be. Reach for all the opportunities. Find what drives you, keep growing, and keep thriving. As we step into the unknown and face the overwhelming idea of endless possibilities, let it remind you of how far we've come. Don't lose sight of your passions, but continue to be brave. Keep striving to fulfill your purpose. Keep seeking the new opportunities because you never know who you might discover. Embrace every moment, whether big or small. It is a journey that leads us to our destination. It has been an honor to serve as the Student School Board Representative. I now present to you the new Student School Board Representative, Ms. Bethany Andres. Thank you.
Welcome, Bethany. Now I present to you the Senior Choir Ensemble, directed by Mandy Bernal, singing In My Life.
There are places I'll remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. All these places had their moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall some are dead and some are living. In my life, I love them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you, and these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Oh, I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more, though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more.
Excellent job. Thank you so much. Please welcome to the podium Juan Gomez Aguilar.
Congratulations, class of 2025! We have finally made it. After 4 years of stressing over tests, sport tournaments, and extracurricular events, we are finally ready to transition into the next chapter of our lives. Your families in the stands are incredibly proud of you. Being here is a testament to all of the hard work that we have put into school. There are going to be some moments when you want to cry and feel like the world is ending. No matter how hard life gets, remember that there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. You have a support system of friends and family who care about you and want to see you succeed. There's so much potential in each and every one of you. We are all excited to see how far we will go. Reedley High School has prepared us with skills and resources that will help us as we move into adulthood. There is one thing to keep in mind as we ease into the next exciting chapter of life. No matter where you go or what you end up doing, always remember, our team, our school, our town. Go Pirates!
One more nice applause for Juan, please. Please welcome Sarah Rula, Kings Canyon Board of Trustees President, with a message to the class of 2025.
My name is Sarah Rolla, and I'm the president of the Kings Canyon Unified School Board. I am so happy to be here with you today. Congratulations to the class of 2025. We are all so proud of you and how far you've come. To all the families here, thank you for the love and the encouragement you poured into your students over the years. To all the dedicated teachers and administrators here today, we celebrate all your hard work today as well. Today is a very special day, but it's also the result of a long journey, a lot of time spent working hard toward your goal. Time can feel like it goes by fast. Sometimes it seems to move slowly, but no matter what, time always matters. As you think about your future, I encourage you to remember the moments when time seemed to fly by. You were probably doing something you loved, spending time with friends, playing sports, helping others. That's when time becomes meaningful, when you spend it doing what you love. Your future is wide open. You can go to college, learn a trade, start a career, help your family, serve your community. Whatever path you choose, it can be something great. You have talent, you have potential, and most of all, you have time. We are so proud of you, and we can't wait to see what you do next. Thank you.
Okay. It's a pirate tradition to honor a few well-deserving students and acknowledge them for their efforts at Reedley High School. So the first award is our Principal's Award. This recognition goes to a student who may have started slowly in high school, but figured it out and finished strong. The Principal's Award goes to Simon Lionheart. Simon, please. I'm just kidding. We're gonna quick handshake. There you go. Congratulations, Simon. You're good. That's it. All right, our next award is the Renaissance Award. This award recognizes a student that gives their all, especially when life pushes very hard. The past winners of this award were courageous, confident, and strong. The eagle represents integrity, discipline, and diligence. The Renaissance Award is presented to Bernadette Andres. The eagle. Congratulations.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
All right, our next awards. Leaders of Tomorrow. This award is presented to a male and female student who we know are just going to go out into the world and make it a better place for humankind. There are so many deserving students in the class of 2025. Our female leader of tomorrow is Allison Nunez Escutia. for a minute. Smile. There you go. Congratulations. Congratulations. Our male leader of tomorrow is Quincy Yada. Get up here, Quincy. Let's go, Quincy, on the hop. Just kidding, buddy. Congratulations, Quincy.
Nice job.
Appreciate it. Smile with me right here. All right. I'm going to put this down. You're going to stay with me. Stay right there.
Okay.
All right. Quincy will help me with my final message to the class of 2025. So for the last time, as Reedley High School students, seniors, please stand and join me in singing the Reedley High School fight song. Please turn to the last page of your program. Parents, alumni, future pirates, please join us in celebrating our school. Quincy, please.
Mr. Gibson, are you ready? Fight song, fight song!
Yeah. You may be seated. It's been a privilege and a great honor being your Reedley High School principal. I wish you luck, and remember, our team, our school, our town, together we are Reedley.
Go Pirates!
Oh, thank you, Bob. Appreciate it. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. Now the moment we've all been waiting for. Board members, please take your places for the presentation of diplomas.
Jesus Vasquez III.
Jocelyn Acevedo Reyes.
Marta del Cid Rodríguez.
Alexis Acosta.
Camila Alcala Rodríguez.
Felicity Rose Alanis.
Jamila Tarek Salah Ali.
Jocelyn Alejandre Bustamante.
Isaiah Matthew Alvarado.
Andrew Ray Alonso.
Jocelyn Noemi Alvarez Leiva.
Wendy Alvarado Cruz.
Galilea Jolene Alvarez.
Christopher Robert Alvarez.
Christine Alvarez Aquino.
Genesis Alvarez.
Allison Anderson.
Kimberly Anelco Morales.
Nathan Antuna.
Bernadette Andres Gawarin.
Keizo Arakawa.
Kokab Alasani Abdulkawi,
Jose Arellano Pacheco,
Catalina Mariah Aranda,
Aaron Arroyo,
Arles Antonio Arias,
Isaiah Matthew Avila,
Eileen Avila,
Savannah Aurora Ayala Phillips,
Xavier Noel Avila,
Kenya Francesca Bañuelos,
Matthew Molinar,
Harmony Genesis Barr,
Carolina Barojas Arzate,
Melanie Acosta,
Enrique Brian Hernandez,
Estrella Bazán Quintero,
Aurora Basurto,
Gonzalo Benítez Muñoz,
Adam James Bejar,
Hezekiah Paul Miyahara Berry,
Gavin Jacob Benner,
Ezra John Betancourt,
Cole Justin Betancourt,
Adrian Bravo,
Gage Anthony Betancourt,
Lucas Adam Bruto,
Tessio William Paul Breedy,
Melina Calvillo,
Jeffrey Allen Burton,
Adilene Canchola Rojas,
Bryce Magnum Campbell,
Gary Carrasco,
Stephanie Michaela Caravantes,
Ashley Margarita Carrillo Mejía,
Juan Fernando Carrasco,
Ángel Ricardo Casanera Vargas,
Adeline Carrillo,
María del Pilar Castillo Luévano,
José Castañeda Valle,
Miguel Ángel Cázares Lemus,
Joana Guadalupe Castillo,
Emily Chapa,
Jonathan Esley Ceballos,
James Chapa,
Xiomara Paola Cervantes Sánchez,
Adam Chávez,
Luis Enrique Chávez Ferreira,
Evelyn Alondra Cisneros,
Paloma Valentina Chávez Lemus,
Samantha Victoria Cisneros,
Mason Jackson Cisneros,
Guadalupe Contreras Lemos,
Vanessa Cisneros Soto,
Christopher Alexis Cruz,
Karen Contreras Lemus,
Jacob Cruz,
Guadalupe Cruz,
Ian Carlo Cuadras,
Víctor Manuel Cruz,
Ezequiel Ramón Curiel,
Alan Yurem Cuevas Díaz,
Broden James de la Rosa,
Jason Dávalos Beltrán,
William Acevedo Rosendo,
Cristo de Santiago Olvera,
Marta Díaz Vázquez,
Juan Francisco del Río Contreras,
Karen Elizabeth Díaz,
Eduardo Díaz,
Christopher Díaz Moreno,
Allison Díaz Hernández,
Carlos Abel Duarte,
Andrew Duarte,
Misael Dueñas Ábalos,
Alexandra Duarte Rodríguez,
Scott Bishop Dutcher,
José Luis Dueñas Chávez,
Maritza Giselle Echeverría,
Damián Chavarría Mata,
Roberto Escobar González,
Canada Ends,
Raimundo Jr. Esparza,
Ricardo Escutia Campos,
Víctor Manuel Jr. Espino,
Kira Aurora Espino,
Joana Esquivel,
Kiana Esquivel,
César Jonathan Ferreira Reyes,
Nayeli Estrada,
Alonso Flores Reyes,
Michaela Day Findley,
Gabriela Maxine Flores,
Fabián Riley Flores,
Pedro Montoya Flores,
Leonardo Flores,
Cameron Jacoby Santos Franco,
Lauren Nicole Fonseca,
Lisbeth Franquis Hernandez,
Cristian Arturo Freites Romero,
Ivan Ryder Funes,
Frances Elizabeth Angelina Martina Fren Gutierrez,
Christopher William Garcia Lemus,
Ashlyn Andres Galang,
Abigail May Garcia,
Abigail Oviedo Garcia,
Emmanuel Garcia,
Charity Annalise Garcia,
Liliana Garcia,
Liliana Yaret Garcia,
Raylin Consuelo Ranet Garcia,
Omar Garcia,
Desiree Victoria Garza,
Sonia Garcia,
Caitlin Emily Gilman,
Yetzareli Gaspar Almaraz,
Katie Nadine Gilman,
Wasayev Ganam,
Marta Godinez,
Celeste Godínez,
Steven Godinez Camacho,
Samantha Giselle Godínez,
Vanessa Gomez Lopez,
Marilyn Gomez Cruz,
Mia Jesslyn Gomez,
Giselle Areli Gomez,
Tony Gomez,
Sara Linda Gomez,
Rubí Marlene González Carrillo,
Juan Gómez Aguilar,
Melissa González Reyes,
Stephanie Xiomora González Ramírez,
Adriana González,
Javier González Vázquez,
Luke James González,
Elizabeth González,
Allison Guerrero Resendiz,
Kristen Denise Gordon,
Aiden Jacob Gutierrez,
Martín Antonio Gutiérrez Martínez,
Jacob Daniel Haldeman,
Isaac Guzmán,
Peyton Madison Hansen,
Loyal James Hall,
Jamie Hall,
Gracie Elaine Harder,
Chloe Leah Haywood,
Soraya Antoinette Leanne Hawkins,
Lisbeth Hernandez,
Estrella Hernández Domínguez,
Iván Ulises Hernández Valdez,
Ricardo Hernández,
Niana Grace Holman,
Samantha Herrera,
Brian Ibarra Martinez,
Anthony Von Hutchinson,
Jocelyn Ibarra Rodriguez,
Valerie Ibarra,
Diego Saúl Islas,
Lisette Roxanne Iriarte,
Davina James,
Ivan Halil,
Destiny Marie Jauregui,
Eli Thomas Jarrett,
Tomás Jiménez,
Tomás Onassis Jiménez Castañeda,
Keilani Moon Kim,
Robert James Kehoe,
Armando Lemus,
Esmeralda Lario Ramírez,
Miguel Ángel Lemus Morales,
Cristian Lemos Funes,
Yosmar León Méndez,
Daniel León Pérez,
Sydney Marie Leonard,
Daisy Zavala González,
América Jimena Licea Hernández,
Simon Jarrett Leinhardt,
Jackson Musashi Lowen,
Hannah Alexis Limon,
Adrian Lopez Jr.,
Jennifer Lopez Ferreira,
Nathan Raymond Lopez,
Haley Sarah Lopez,
Alize Cristo Lopez Malagón,
Valerie Lopez,
Eva Luevano Leiva,
Talicia Jordan Lozano,
Daniel Macías Armenta,
Alex Roberto Macías,
Kimberly Georgina Magallón,
Robert Aiden Maciel,
Mayra Mancera,
Jose Magaña,
Wendy Guadalupe Mares,
Lindsay Maldonado,
Cesar Marquez Jr.,
Jesus Ignacio Marceleno,
Aldo Martínez García,
Jasmine Mares Cisneros,
Aaron Martínez,
Jasleen Rose Marquez,
Jaslene Martinez,
Paola Martinez Gonzalez,
Olivia Brianna Martinez,
Isis Kiana Rosal Martinez,
Jesus Medina Herrera,
Kimberly Alize Martinez,
Evelyn Marilou Medina,
Aiden Aaron McGregor,
Alejandra Mendez Ruiz,
Alyssa Medina,
Maria Guadalupe Mendoza Arroyo,
Ayari Medina Luna,
Jaden Nicole Mendoza,
Elvira Storm Mendez,
Deidre Ebony Molina,
Miguel Mendoza III,
Joseph Matthew Moncada,
Sophia Rose Milton,
Aldo Neri Morales,
Caitlin Vanessa Molina,
Kayla Macy Morales,
Abril Montero Mejia,
Marco Antonio Morelos Raya,
Christopher Isaiah Morales,
Amy Moreno Martinez,
Matthew Dean Morales Jr.,
Adrian Murillo Cisneros,
Christopher E.M. Patrick Moreno,
Daniel Joseph Negrete,
Dasani Alyssa Morin,
Allison Jacqueline Núñez Escutia,
Ashley Murillo Cortez.
Kaylee Ciara Nunez.
Valeria Alexandra Núñez Cortez.
Angel Jaden Osejo Jr.
Natalie Núñez Robledo.
Ian Anthony Olivas.
Adrian Osejo.
Yanira Araceli Ortega Gamboa.
Valeria Ochoa.
Anaya Padilla Perez.
Noé Orduño.
Juan Padilla.
Braden Ryan Ortiz.
Devin Reyes Partida.
Ashley Marie Padilla.
Destiny Elizabeth Peña.
Reyes Palato.
Saraí Perez José.
Vincent Tobias Partida.
Leila Marie Perez.
Belinda Perdomo Onofre.
Andrea Perez Barojas.
Giselle Perez.
Macario Piceno.
Melanie Marie Perez.
Macy Len Priest.
Eduardo Picasso Sánchez.
Oscar Pulido.
Cassidy K. Pierce Branson.
Rihanna Nicole Quintero.
Jasleen Mercedes Prieto Duarte.
Cristian Ramírez.
Delaney Cristiana Quintana.
Jaime Ramírez.
Benjamin Cayume Ramey.
Velocity Alize Ramirez.
Isabella Ramirez.
Perla Ramos Rodriguez.
Joshua Edward Ramirez.
Jalissa Ramos.
Brian Ramirez Salagan.
Tristan Isaiah Ramos.
Giselle Marie Ramos.
Alexandra Rangel.
Giselle Ramos.
Jose Reyes.
Paola Vanessa Rangel Alfaro.
Eli Reyes.
Cheyenne Nicole Ray.
Juan Adrián Rico.
Edwin Emir Reyes Enriquez.
Francisco Robledo Vargas.
Jasmine Ariana Reyes.
Abdul Wahid Rogers.
Caitlin Rios.
Amber Leandra Rodriguez.
Natalie Stephanie Rocha Tenorio.
Christopher Rodriguez.
Alondra Rodriguez.
Isaac Rudy Rodriguez.
Brittany Marie Rodriguez.
Julian Andrew Rodriguez.
Genesis Saraí Rodriguez.
Samantha Renee Rodriguez.
Juan José Rodriguez.
Jacqueline Rodriguez Ramirez.
Julián Izarraraz Rodriguez.
Destiny Marlene Uriar.
Pedro Rodriguez Jr.
Robert Jonathan Ruiz.
Denise Yvette Romero.
John Falcon Sines.
Jaden Gary Rubalcaba.
Jordan Salazar Avila.
Luz Rumbo.
Emma Alexis Sanchez.
Joana Salazar.
Oswaldo Sandoval.
Alexis Josue Sanchez.
Rosalina Santa Cruz.
Savannah Serenity Sanchez.
Alyssa James Scheidt.
Zuleika Jamila Sandoval Botello.
Jordan Serrano.
Carmen Eliza Santos.
Miguel Ángel Sinchi Gutierrez.
Alexander Serna.
Victor Manuel Solorzano Cisneros.
Elena Tony Silva.
Alexander Zuniga.
Jay Singh.
Justin Ray Anthony Summers.
Jackie Song.
Brandon Tapia.
Eric David Stiles.
Lesbia Yoali Tapia Barrias.
Nathaniel Paul Tames.
Andres Torres.
Mia Saraí Tapia.
Beatrice Salomé Torres.
Adán Mateo Torres.
Julio Cesar Torres Jr.
Anissa Marie Torres.
Ariel Serena Tovar.
Dayanara Torres.
Kaylee Madison Urbano.
Edson Torres Cruz.
Ivana Natalie Urbieta.
Adelia Trigueros Sandoval.
Sebastian Vaca.
Daniel Enrique Trujillo.
Rolando Francisco Vargas Ramos.
Keegan Tezcatipoca Urrutia.
Guadalupe Vega Díaz.
Camila Celine Vargas.
Giselle Villaseñor.
Ariana Marie Cepeda.
Quincy Benjamin Yara.
Amy Violeta Vega Mendoza.
Eric León Polina.
Miguel Villegas Miramontes.
Matthew Espinoza.
Sunshine Yang.
Alize Marie Garcia.
Joel Enrique Romero Jr.
Jacob Antonio Castillo.
Andrés Delgado Ibarra. Lucas Michael Valladares.
'25. Mr. Campbell, as the principal of Reedley High School, I verify that the graduating class of 2005 has completed all the requirements as set forth by Kings Canyon Unified School District and the state of California.
Mr. Allen, as the superintendent of Kings Canyon Unified School District, I do accept your recommendation that these students have met all of the requirements of the state of California and KCUSD. I do hereby deem them graduates of Reedley High School 2025. Graduates, as a symbol of your accomplishment, it is tradition to move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2025.